Imagine a 2,000-year-old papyrus hidden for centuries. It resurfaces holding secrets from the past. This is not fiction, but reality. The discovery of this ancient Egyptian manuscript is rocking the world of biblical scholarship. It contains the earliest known account of a miracle performed by Jesus as a child. This remarkable find offers a glimpse into the early days of Christianity. It provides insight into the stories that circulated about Jesus. These stories existed alongside the familiar narratives of the canonical Gospels. The manuscript tells a story that has intrigued scholars and believers alike for centuries. This story is found in the Infancy Gospel of Thomas, a text that offers a unique glimpse into the early years of Jesus. This non-canonical gospel, though not included in the official Bible, was widely read and respected in early Christianity. It recounts the childhood of Jesus, emphasizing his miraculous powers and divine nature even as a young boy. These stories, though not part of the Bible as we know it today, offer a rich tapestry of early Christian thought and imagination. However, their existence demonstrates the diverse ways early Christians understood Jesus and his extraordinary life. The Infancy Gospel of Thomas offers a window into the beliefs and traditions of early Christian communities, revealing their deep fascination with the life of Jesus. It shows the fascination with Jesus' childhood and the desire to understand his early life, a period shrouded in mystery and wonder. The stories within this gospel depict a young Jesus performing miracles, such as turning clay birds into real ones and healing those around him. These tales highlight the belief that Jesus' divine powers were evident from a very young age, setting him apart from other children. The Infancy Gospel of Thomas also reflects the early Christian community's efforts to fill in the gaps of Jesus' life, providing a fuller picture of his divine mission. While these stories were not included in the canonical Bible, they were nonetheless influential in shaping the understanding of Jesus' life and mission. The Infancy Gospel of Thomas remains a fascinating document, offering insights into the early Christian imagination and the ways in which they sought to understand the divine nature of Jesus. Through these stories, we gain a deeper appreciation for the rich and diverse traditions that have shaped Christian thought throughout the centuries. The untold stories of Jesus' childhood, as found in the Infancy Gospel of Thomas, continue to inspire and intrigue, offering a unique perspective on the early years of one of history's most influential figures. As we explore these stories, we are reminded of the enduring power of faith and the human desire to understand the divine. The Infancy Gospel of Thomas invites us to imagine the childhood of Jesus in new and wondrous ways, enriching our understanding of his life and legacy. The Egyptian manuscript recounts the vivification of the sparrows. This ancient text, written in Greek, is a fascinating piece of history that has intrigued scholars and historians for centuries. It provides a glimpse into the beliefs and stories that circulated in the early Christian communities. In this story, a young Jesus is playing with other children. The setting is a typical day in ancient times, where children would gather to play and create. The innocence and simplicity of their games reflect the timeless nature of childhood. They are molding clay into the shapes of birds. This activity, common among children, showcases their creativity and imagination. The clay birds they create are simple yet beautiful, a testament to the joy of making something with one's own hands. Jesus, to demonstrate his divine power, brings his clay sparrows to life. This moment is pivotal, as it marks the first recorded instance of Jesus performing a miracle. The transformation of the clay birds into living sparrows is a powerful symbol of life and creation. They fly away, chirping, leaving the other children astonished. The sight of the birds taking flight is both magical and awe-inspiring. The children, witnessing this miracle, are filled with wonder and amazement, their eyes wide with disbelief. This miracle story, while not included in the canonical Gospels, holds significance. It is part of the apocryphal texts which, although not officially recognized, offer valuable insights into the early Christian beliefs and traditions. These stories, passed down through generations, have shaped the understanding of Jesus' life and works. It reveals the early belief in Jesus' supernatural abilities manifested from a young age. The story of the sparrows is a testament to the faith that early Christians had in Jesus' divine nature. It highlights the idea that Jesus was not only a teacher and healer, but also a being of extraordinary power from his earliest years. This narrative likely resonated with early Christians. It provided them with a sense of connection to the divine, reinforcing their faith and belief in Jesus as the Son of God. The story of the sparrows would have been a source of inspiration and hope, reminding them of the miracles that Jesus could perform. It emphasized the divinity of Jesus, even in his youth. The story serves as a powerful reminder that Jesus' divine nature was evident from the very beginning. It underscores the belief that Jesus was destined for greatness, and his miracles were a sign of his divine mission on earth. This narrative, though not part of the official Gospels, continues to inspire and captivate those who hear it, offering a glimpse into the early years of Jesus and the profound impact he had on those around him. Deciphering the ancient manuscript was a painstaking process. The papyrus was fragile and the ink faded. Scholars relied on their expertise in ancient Greek. They carefully examined each stroke of the writing. This dedication allowed them to piece together the text and uncover its meaning. The work of these scholars is crucial to understanding our past. Their dedication brings to light stories that have been hidden for centuries. It allows us to connect with the beliefs and practices of early Christian communities. Section 5. Clues from clumsy handwriting. Interestingly, the handwriting on the papyrus is somewhat clumsy. This observation might seem trivial at first, but it opens up a world of possibilities about the scribe's identity and the context in which this manuscript was created. This suggests that the scribe who wrote it was still learning. The uneven strokes and inconsistent letter forms indicate that the writer was not yet a master of their craft. This could mean that the manuscript was a practice piece, or perhaps it was written by a novice under the guidance of a more experienced scribe. This detail provides valuable insight into the manuscript's origins. By analyzing the handwriting, scholars can deduce the level of education and training the scribe had received. It also helps in dating the manuscript, as certain styles of writing were prevalent during specific historical periods. It likely belonged to a school or a religious community. In ancient times, religious institutions were often the centers of learning and education. Monks and scribes would spend years honing their skills in reading, writing, and copying texts. The manuscript, therefore, could have been used for educational purposes. It might have been part of a curriculum designed to teach novices the art of writing and copying sacred texts. The clumsy handwriting serves as a testament to the learning process that took place within these institutions. It might have served as a tool for teaching about the life and miracles of Jesus. Religious texts were not only copied for preservation, but also for instruction. The stories and teachings of Jesus would have been central to the education of early Christian communities. This makes the discovery even more fascinating. Each stroke of the pen, each clumsy letter, tells a story of dedication and learning. It connects us to the past in a very tangible way, allowing us to glimpse the daily lives and struggles of those who came before us. It offers a glimpse into the religious education of early Christians. By studying these manuscripts, we can better understand the methods and materials used in ancient education. We can also appreciate the effort and devotion that went into preserving these important texts for future generations. Section 6. Egypt in the time of early Christians. Dating back to the 4th or 5th century, the manuscript places us in Roman-ruled Egypt. This was a time and place where Christianity was flourishing. Early Christian communities were spreading throughout the Roman Empire. They were sharing their beliefs and developing their own unique traditions. The discovery of this manuscript in Egypt is significant. It reminds us of the widespread reach of early Christianity. This faith transcended geographical and cultural boundaries. Section 7. The journey of the manuscript. The manuscript's journey to discovery is intriguing. It was housed in the Hamburg State and University Library. It remained unnoticed for years among a collection of other papyri. It's remarkable to think that such a significant text lay dormant for so long. The rediscovery of the manuscript highlights the importance of preserving and studying ancient texts. They hold invaluable clues to understanding our past. Who knows what other treasures await discovery in the archives of the world? Section 8. A rare glimpse into the past. Before this discovery, the earliest known copy of the vivification of the sparrow story came from an 11th century manuscript. This new finding pushes the story back by centuries. It emphasizes its significance in early Christian thought. This discovery allows us to trace the evolution of this story. we can see how it was transmitted and interpreted over time. It deepens our understanding of the development of early Christian beliefs.